Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much for tuning into my stream. My name is Fennex, no my. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if this is a return trip, welcome back. We are back again today playing more Fallout New Vegas. Now, unfortunately, let's get it right out of the way. I tried a lot of stuff last night, and I could not fix the Z fighting issue. I tried some new things that seemed like maybe they lessened the problem, but they did not get rid of it entirely. This is simply the cross we have to bear if we are going to continue our adventures through the Mojave and out. The Virgin Daniel versus the Chad Joshua. Oh, absolutely. We are going to get into that today. So as you can see, it is what it is. We just have to deal with it. So, right now, I forgot we took the Explorer perk. That is going to be super helpful later on, though. When is Fallout Old Vegas coming out? Asking the real questions. If Fallout 2 is so good, why haven't they made a Fallout 1? Oh, thank God we get to go inside. Oh, this is the wrong building. We're not going inside yet, but we will be going inside. I can't believe I'm going to say this, because usually I enjoy being outside more when I play through New Vegas. But being inside is going to be our saving grace for going any... Oh, look at that. Stable. It was nice while it lasted. So one thing I've realized as well... Hello. One thing I've realized as well is that the problem... Is it just bark scorpions?
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
Don't make me say it. Don't make me start already. Follows Chalk. Once you get me started, I'm not stopping. Welcome everyone. Oh, that's right. I haven't greeted everyone. I'm sorry. No username. Nessenjoyer, Decaybe, YouTube Darius4117, Owoberon. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. Oh, cool. You got the Survivalist Ranger combat armor. I fucking love that set. Not only did we get the combat armor, we got one of, if not my favorite guns in the game. The Survivalist rifle. God damn, I love this thing. Like, it is a great rifle, it is powerful, and I really do, I'm gonna use it. I guess I shouldn't give away what we're doing today. Just let it be known, I will be using the rifle at some point today. If the title isn't a big enough giveaway on how I feel about the different endings for Honest Hearts. Sad news, but today there are no snack jokes. My bank account is being monitored, so I'm only having tuna salad today, which means, as always, I'm not sharing, but this time is a quantity issue. Well, I hope you enjoy your tuna salad regardless. Medicine... What if we just... Yeah. Alright, that's all of the supplies we needed to get, so now we can continue. Why did I buy a pistol? I could have just gotten one for free. I mean, I don't mind. I got it from Joshua. Those caps are going to Joshua. I can live with that. I feel okay with that. I'm supporting a good cause. Speaking of, I don't... So, as I've said in the past, even if it's something like this with New Vegas, where I'm sure everybody knows how it goes, everybody knows the endings, I don't like to talk about spoilers, just in case there is anyone watching who hasn't experienced this before. I always want to treat the playthrough like it's the first time. So I always make it a point to not talk about spoilers as much as I can help it. So without going into any detail, I want to get my favorite ending for Honest Hearts. I wanna go through the effort of getting the ending I feel is the best and is the most appropriate for all of the characters. Jesus Christ! Oh, I thought it was a spore carrier. It's just a gecko. We're fine. Eyes up, Chuck. We got a real live wire over here. All right, I think we punched his arm off. I believe the threat has been eliminated. Oh, nope. Oh, they're coming from all sides here. Who's this? Who's this dumbass back here? Everyone just showed up today. My God. Oh, I didn't even... Or no, that did count. Alright, yeah, I'll take it. But I believe that is all of the enemies for now. I was about to ask which ending you're going to go for with this DLC. I know it's a Joshua ending, but I wonder which one. You'll see. God, the stream is making me so happy. I'm glad. I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad to know that it is having a positive impact, Ness Enjoyer. BRB for a while. Alright, we will be here. Imagine being the gecko. You're minding your own business. Some giant spindly motherfucker shows up. You look at him once and he uppercuts your jaw off. Listen, why was he in my way? Why was he blocking my path? Why was he in my light? If he wasn't trying to get chin checked, he shouldn't have been there. Oh, this is... Can we go through Half Mouse Cave? Will this take us to the other side? At the very least, it'll give us some stable frames for a minute. Like, look how much nicer everything looks inside. I cannot wait. We're gonna be inside a lot for Lonesome Road and Dead Money, but... Who, doggy? Old World Blues is gonna be a bit of a thing. Daniel! Wakey wakey.
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing.
Yeah, I've heard.
In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Yeah, Joshua sent me on the scavenger hunt for you. Rest assured, I fixed everything myself.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense.
No, it's all right. You can use the G
word.
word.
To evacuate Zion without drawing more White-Leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for White-Legs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east.
Who said we were evacuating?
Of the roads.
Brother.
We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way.
Hold on now. Hold on now. I think you're getting a bit ahead of me here. Who said we were evacuating? Nine Iota, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Found a mod that turns Rex into Thing, the hand from the Addams Family franchise. Fantastic. Oh, mods truly are a beautiful thing. Yeah, the reason my game is so borked is because I installed mods, but mods, the good mods giveth, and the good mods they taketh away. Love how you can just shake people awake in Bethesda games and they'll chat you up as if you didn't wake them up at 3 a.m. I mean, sometimes. Like, think of Caesar, though. If you wake him up too many times at the wrong part, you'll fail the Legion quest and he'll have you, like, shot. Right. We have to keep talking to stupid Daniel here. Oh, we're just gonna run away from the park. No, you ain't. This isn't what the survivalist wanted.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Alright. So we now have explosives for collapsing caves. Yeah, but Caesar does it because he has cancer or whatever. He was healthy. I bet he wouldn't mind. Oh, sure. I bet he wouldn't mind.
Well, here we part ways. I'm needed back at the Dead Horses camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime.
Are you sure? You're still carrying a lot of my shit, you know.
Sorry. Joshua was pretty clear. Get you to Daniel, then come on home. You can take it up with him if you'd like. I will. Good gunning, Akis.
Oh, okay. He gave me all my stuff back, which means how over encumbered am I right now? Oh yeah, very, very extremely. Oh no. Danny boy, can we trade? Do you want to buy things? I'm
glad to see you're still with us.
Do you wanna buy stuff? Can we trade?
I should be able to address. Even after all these years, it's still a problem for prospectors, caravan guards, couriers, and tribals. I can fix it.
300 caps!
So
You goofy goofster. 300 caps for radiation assistance. I'll just die. 300 caps. Charging me these old world ass medical bill prices. Get the fuck out of here. 300 caps for radiation. Kiss my ass. 300 caps. I'll walk. Listen, I don't care that we can't trade. I'm not giving you a damn thing. I will slowly walk my happy ass back to Joshua. You're not the right person I need to talk to, but perhaps you have a shop, ma'am. You're just kind of walking back and forth over here. Nope, you are Holado Nane. My thoughts exactly. Oh boy. Well, this is a fine mess. Alright, what if we just brute force our way through? Realistic medical aid. Listen, if I asked Joshua Graham for medical aid, he probably would have said something about how God wills us to help each other and given me the goddamn aid for free. But Daniel, oh no. I'm pretty sure in the Wasteland, in the Mojave, Radiation treatment is like 50 caps. Brother knows he's got the monopoly in the valley. He's like, yeah, you know, little treatment flushing out the system. That ain't gonna be cheap, brother. That's 300 minimum. This is what TGM is for, Fen. Not for invincibility or anything, but for hoarding shit. I've made it this far without TGM. I will persevere. And I will not forget this, Daniel. You have made... Not going that way. You have made a powerful enemy. You've made an enemy that is going to slowly walk out of here at about a half a mile an hour, because I want you to really think about your actions and how I will be back. I'm gonna go tell Joshua about this, and when I do, oh, you're gonna be sorry. Where's my new companion? Where is my new pack mule? Where is my Lydia? Can we call in, like, can we get Eddie on the horn? Can we fly Eddie in real quick? I'll take base game Eddie. I'll take Lonesome Road Eddie. Am I going the wrong way? I'm just gonna keep going straight and hope that things work out. The gaps on that bridge, dude, I was so sure Fen was gonna fall off with that model. We made it, and we're almost to the new companion. I don't have to go like this all the way back to Joshua. I'm almost to my new friend. I will have to jump off of the cliff, but I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen as a result of that. Look, there's water down there. Oh, I can see my new friend, and I believe she is confused. She's trying. Here, let me help you. Watch your head.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
Yeah, sure thing, good buddy, but do you wanna talk from all the way down there? Do you wanna get a little closer maybe? I was gonna jump down. We don't have to yell all the way across down here. I can come to you if you want to wait, or if you just want to talk like this. I guess this is fine. I'm zoomed in enough from up here. We can continue the conversation like this if this is pleasing to you. Listen, I am like 100 pounds overweight, and you are barely wearing anything, so,
Before we depart, our shaman, White Bird, asked me to convey his desire to speak with you.
Okay.
Excellent. His cave overlooks the camp. I will show you where.
Not until you take my goddamn stuff. You get back here. You stop leaving trails in the water and you get back here. What? Why are you so fast? Please. Please, just a little. That's it. Come this way. Come this way. Let's. Yep. There we go.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
Oh, I will certainly do the same for you. You know what? That'll do, actually. That'll get us to Joshua. I don't really give a shit about, actually, no, we get a unique weapon out of that, so we'll do Whitebird's, silly shenanigan hour. But first things first, we're gonna go have a little chat. Fast travel is currently unavailable. Fuck me. Alright. think not, fat bastard. Wait, I think I... There he is. Here comes the boy.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation.
Oh, let him cook.
O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us.
Tell him, Josh.
Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
Let him know.
Do you know what it means?
Listen, the one intelligence playthrough in me is saying, this. But I finally have more than 2 brain cells to rub together in a playthrough, so, yeah, I understood what that meant.
Given those 2 choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work. And the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
And we can't expect God to do all the work.
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk
What did he do, Josh?
No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
White legs need correction. We gotta do it. God said it's right there in the book. Fair enough?
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the White Legs. And though Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about this, ask him to consider defending Zion instead of abandoning it. He has good intentions, but I fear that if we evacuate the sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them and us forever.
Josh,
Welcome
I stand here. I'm with you. We are about to pull up as God's strongest soldiers. Can we trade out here? Okay, hold up. Hold that thought. Wait a minute. Just take 5 for a second. Waking Cloud. Pack mule.
If something of mine will help you,
Yep.
take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
That'll do. That'll do. Josh.
Welcome back. What can I do?
Tell me more about Jesus, and also, I kind of need to trade with you.
Yes.
Correction A. Shitty white legs need correction. Bratty salt upon wounds. Alright. I will keep this pistol to maintain that one, but... Let's get rid of that. Did I not? Oh, there they are. Hunting rifle, hunting shotgun, the grenade launcher, laser rifle, the Waza rifle. Weapon binding. I will take the SMG mods. I don't plan on getting one. Oh, and the War Club mods. I'll definitely find a War Club at some point. Plasma grenade, plasma mine, because I don't want to pay for shit. Take the dynamite. Oh, I should get rid of armor, too. I have a bunch of armor that I don't actually want or need. Should I keep the trail carbine? I feel like maybe I should. I do need ammo, actually. So let's get rid of the cowboy hat. I like the Desperado cowboy hat. I'm keeping that. Reinforced leather armor. Oh, Ricky. YouTube chat fucking flagged that I had to approve. There's nothing I can say to properly convey how proud of myself I am. Oh boy. Alright. I think that should be good. I think we're alright here. If I need more ammo, I'll get it later. Oh, actually...
Let me have a look. My tribe may take too much pride in its mechanical talents, but in truth, we are intrigued by the workings of a fine firearm.
Oh, it's not the gun, actually. It is my armor is fucked. Oh my god, 16,000 Joshua. Joshua. What would Jesus do? Can we talk personal now? Is it time for...
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know?
Oh, we finally get deeper with Josh. Can we help? Are you doing all right?
You are kind to offer, but no, there's nothing you can do. We don't use chems, but I learned long ago that I'm immune to their effects. It never stops burning my skin. Every day I have to unwind the bandages and replace them with fresh ones. Exposing my body to the air is like living through it again. But it's better to be clean than comfortable.
Fucked up.
It's not something... I was born in Ogden, what people came to call New Canaan. Things were more peaceful when I was growing up. When I was a young man, I went out into the world to do missionary work, as all New Canaanites do. I traveled along the Long 15 and followed 89 south into Arizona. Along the way, I met two men from a group called the Followers of the Apocalypse.
Oh, I wonder who they could have been.
Edward Sallow and Bill Calhoun. They came to teach the tribes. Calhoun was a good man. Edward was the one who got us into trouble down the road.
Which one of them ended up being the Roman LARPer?
No, not then. Back then he was just Edward. Smart man. Young, but we all were. We thought we could hike into the Grand Canyon and talk to Blackfoots. We did. And the Blackfoots were friendly enough at first. But eventually... I've thought back to that day so many times. I must have mistranslated. Something must have been mixed up, because the Blackfoots decided we weren't going to leave. The rest is history, assuming Edward hasn't changed it.
Oh, he hasn't changed much. The only thing he changed is he's a little... He kind of had a bit of a thing done. Had a bit of work done. His face, you wouldn't recognize it.
This way lies the path to hell. Caesar needed me to translate. Translation became giving orders. Giving orders became leading in battle. Leading in battle became training, punishing, terrorizing. A series of small mistakes before a great fall. And I stayed in that darkness until after Hoover Dam. After I failed Caesar and he had me burned alive, thrown into the Grand Canyon.
Scuff King Fen fumbles the joke, top tier comment. Listen, I was going somewhere with that and then I lost it. It happens. Sometimes you're like, oh yeah, no, I've got this. And you start the delivery and then you fuck it up or you forget it and now you're just free falling. Add item. I'm not going to add item. I'm not going to console command. The tilde at the end of your sentence makes me anxious. I was literally just about to type it out. No username, I felt your anxiety. I'm glad mods have been made to make Joshua look actually burned, seeing as Bethesda's engine prevented them from doing better designs. Yeah, it is a little unfortunate that you look at him under there and it's just like, oh, he just looks... He just looks fine. Isn't it player or tilde play? Yeah, it's player.add item. F for caps, gold depends on game, but F is always for the currency. I do like the additional thing about Fallout is that some important characters discard who they once were to pursue different goals, like Richard Gray becomes the master and Edward Sallow becoming Caesar. Yeah, like it is nice that there's that extra depth of character development and you can see, even if it's only in retrospect, how certain characters change to become who they are. I get it, like when you go to tell a joke and remember that it isn't for everyone. That has happened on stream a few times, that I go to say something and then it's like, oh fuck, can I say this on YouTube? Is this gonna be bad? Am I allowed to say this?
I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. I fell down into that dark chasm. The flame burned on and on. The next morning, I woke up and crawled out of the northern edge of the Grand Canyon, that cursed place. It took me 3 months to reach New Canaan. It was as though the prodigal son had returned. They welcomed me like I had never left, never done anything to shame them. The fire that had kept me alive was love. Their love. God's love. I will never be able to repay the debt I owe to them. But I must try.
Why is everything that Joshua says the hardest shit you have ever heard in your life? And Daniel's in the corner like, I think maybe we just need to, just bring me a couple of lunch boxes and blow up a cave. We're gonna leave the park. I think maybe if we move north, maybe that'll be okay. Maybe the tribals won't hurt us anymore. I just don't want to fight. I don't think God would like fighting. Listen, I've read the Bible cover to cover, and the Lord has never once approved of fighting. Like, listen, you cannot be both a pacifist and be all about what the Lord was cooking. Because you know what? Do you know what the good Lord was cooking a lot? Ultra-violence. Like, brother, the book of Judges is right there. They didn't run away. They got on their Joshua Graham beat. They got in their burned man bag. They started pulling out the donkey jawbone and getting to work. Joshua waited so long to tell the line while Fen was addressing Chad. People tell me that the writing of Fallout 4 is great. Already I want to stop reading that. But if I pointed them to New Vegas, they'd throw a fit and refuse to see how good the writing of it was. Ugh.
God be with you.
Yeah, and also with you. Joshua, I am your strongest soldier. Whatever you ask of me, whatever you need of me, I will see it done. Alright. So we have a few things to do here. First things first, we'll go get the map. I forgot Follows Chuck isn't with us anymore, and I'm kind of bummed. Like, I like Waking Cloud. I just get so used to having Follows Chalk around.
We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
He gave it to you.
The Father in the caves. The Holy Father who gave the Sorrows his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
Listen, my knee-jerk reaction is to go with this one, but knowing that Randall didn't want them to know who he was, I feel like this would be, you know, dishonoring his memory. So I understand.
I understand. I would prefer to leave as soon as possible, though.
All right, all right. We can have it both ways. We're gonna get the map. We're gonna dip. I think we already killed everything in here. Oh yeah, no, we're good. We're good to go. I do like how if there's the Divine Wrath. There's the map. Out we go. I do like, even if you somehow missed all of the other survivalist caches, as part of the main story, it directly guides you here so that you can find it.
Took New Canaan. He ordered the White Legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that?
Do you want me to name them all off historic? Oh my god!
This one is mine.
Yeah, no, take them, take them, take them, take them. Take as many of them as you want. Oh, we really just... Oh, I'm out of stim packs. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Alright. We need a plan here. Alright. Okay. Yeah, no, I walked out of the cave and got immediately vibe checked, by the Yaoguai. We're gonna... Oh, Joshua, why couldn't you fix my shit? Alright, it's times like these. You gotta just hit him with the old... Alright. Alright, wait. Waking Cloud, I need you to, Alright. There's the instant transmission. Okay, now... Okay, Waking Cloud is down. Okay, now hold on. Now hold on. It's times like these. You just gotta remember what Randall said. God fucking damn it! It's times like these you just gotta remember what Randall said. Goodbye, Zion. Beat your feet! Run! Run! Cliffs are more survivable than bears! It's times like these you gotta remember what old Randy Clark said. I'm too drunk to taste this chicken. Ah! Okay. New plan. Get him, Randy. Tell it to him. Show, Waking Cloud. Jesus, are you with me? No, I walked through the Valley of Zion. I'm running out of ammo. Jesus calling the airstrike. Help. The White Legs. The White Legs? They're working with the bears. Oh god, the bears have fire technology and they're calling in tactical support. The bears are down. Help me, Waking Cloud. Follows Chalk would have been here. Ah! Stop! Okay, that was the last of my ammo. Waking Cloud? You here? Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Alright, who's next? Oh, okay, it's just more White Legs. Listen. Yabba dabba doo, Scooby Doo. Chin check time. Look at him down there. What a cute little fella. He's getting... I love nature. Oh, he doesn't even know I'm here. He's getting himself a little sippy. Isn't nature magic? Gosh, I could watch it all day. Alright. Repair the shish kebab. Get the power fist out. Oh, and look who decided to show up. Do you, you want to explain where you were? You were supposed to be on break for a 15. It's been at least 20. Where you been? You just now clocking back in now that all the business is done? That's real neighborly of you. All right, next one. I do want to do this rite of passage. I think it is just a side quest, but we get a unique weapon out of it, so I do kind of want to take care of that. Let's go talk to Whitebird. All right. Oh, the frames, the beautiful frames. Look at how many frames we have in the cave. Oh, Whitebird.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
What kind of visions of truth?
Take drugs, kill a bear. Seek medicine.
I already
plants.
did.
Return with sacred datura root. Receive visions of truth. They guide you.
Okay.
Go. Return, maybe yes. Return, maybe no. But go.
Okay, now I've already checked off the copious drugs and multiple dead bears. Is there another, like, is there a part 3 to that? What comes after that? I'm not sure I fully understand the steps. More importantly, where the fuck am I supposed to go here? Hold on. Chat is messed up and okay, we're gonna see. Please don't bork the stream. And the stream's borked.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but
You know the drill. We close it. We open it. We're back in business. Yeah, but Deb, I think I know why Fen is the sneering imperialist quirk. God, imagine Twitter users looking at this DLC and proclaiming it's racist due to the tribals. Wait, not quirk, this isn't DD. They would if FNV was new enough for their goldfish brains to remember it. Yeah, that's why everybody's watching the show and saying that it doesn't conflict with the existing canon at all. Yeah, it's been 5 minutes. It's time for me to complain about the show again. Oh, beautiful. We have smooth frames for at least a few seconds here.
and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
Do you wanna walk faster while you pray? Like, I don't mind the praying, but if we get jumped by any more bears, I don't want to be the only one in the fight this time. You feel me? The scuffing continues. It's just New Vegas, man. How many times do I have to say, like, I can't un-New Vegas, New Vegas? Truthfully, I don't know if I would even if I could. It is what it is. As borked as this game is, it's still the best Fallout, and I will die on this hill. Alright, I believe one of the plants is right over here. Perhaps, yes, no, maybe, yes. Or no, it's up the cliff, isn't it? God damn it. Okay, what if I just go over here? What if I just go for this one first? Joshua, have you seen any sacred plants around here? I gotta find a bunch of them so I can take drugs and kill a bear. Oh, they're up there. Okay, which Sweet Flower Cave? That's up the cliff, I think. Yeah? Are we on target? Alright, let's take the long way around. I think if we go up and over, we can get the plants from up there.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
Why is she talking about meeting her family? We've known each other for like... Oh, can we do a little silly cliff climbing here? Probably not. Oh, but what if? Oh, but what if? What if? Oh no! Oh, my hubris, I went too far. I thought I could shimmy sham my way up the cliff, and alas, it was not meant to be. You know what? I'm getting bored looking for these plants. We'll do this later. Next mission. River monsters. We're fighting Yao Guai. Oh joy. Oh, delightful. So we have to go kill all those Yao Guai, and we need to collapse the cave.
Yao Guai. Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby.
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
I stand with you.
Oh, do you? The last Yao Guai encounter begs to differ, but hey, maybe this one will be different. And it's inside, so we can actually fight now. Oh, and if I remember right, I think there were some supplies somewhere in the cave. Not up here, at least. I love how these kinds of quests work because the quest markers just make things more confusing and you can hear the cogs turn in Fenn's head. You say that like I think. Listen, if you're really paying attention, you're not hearing a goddamn thing going on in my head. Because her character arc is coming up, Fen. One complaint I do have about Honest Hearts is that I feel it doesn't last long enough. You can technically finish it within a few hours. Oh my god, yeah, this is totally the shortest DLC. Which, I mean, that's fine. One of them has to be the shortest. Like, I can't complain about that. But
It is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
Glad to be part of it. Where's the next... Is that a skull? Yeah, that's a skull. Where does the C4 go? Down here? It doesn't go up top, does it? Let me activate my special eyes I use for looking. Oh, actually, I think that might be the entrance outside. Again, I blame Bethesda for that, and them forcing Obsidian to crunch. Pretty much every single problem with this game can be blamed on Bethesda. Just like every single problem in Fallout can be blamed on Bethesda. Has it been long enough? Is it time to...
Leave me no choice.
You know, we kind of came to them. Wait.
I have this under control.
Do you? Wait. Hit him with the old... Yeah! The leg sweep! Yeah! Yes! Oh, the leg sweep never fails. As long as it hits. Usually it just doesn't hit. But if it hits, oh, it's over. That is a explosive marker, and there's one more back over here, right? Yeah, we have to go this way now. Every single problem in a Bethesda game can be blamed on Bethesda. That's true. That is 100% true. Where's this last explosive marker? There it is. Alright. Leave the cave and set off the charges.
I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
Yep, this is what it's like. Fighting bears and planting explosives. Truly the human experience. Can we go now? I think I would like to be outside of the cave when we set off the really big explosion. I feel like I forgot something. I don't know what, but I do feel like I forgot something. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure whatever it is won't be a problem. Anyway, there we are. It doesn't really feel like we accomplished much, does it? Oh boy, now we've got choices to make again. I think Sneak. I think Sneak really needs to get raised up here. 'Cause keep in mind, we need Sneak for both Old World Blues and Dead Money. Melee weapons, I do want to raise that at some point. I feel bad that I've kind of just left it on the back burner for so long. And then we had Yao Guai to kill down here, right?
You leave me no choice.
Those aren't Yao Guai, but, might as well deal with the problems as they come up, I guess. Did that one just dodge the bullet?
This one is mine.
Didn't dodge those hands. You know what? I want to rock with the Embrace of the Mantis King for a while. I don't know why. I just feel like, I feel like it fits. Fen, is it okay to drop mods into general gaming? I've added a few and just realized I should have been asking permission from you first. Yeah, actually, mods. Mods, can we get a, funny enough, can we get a gaming mods channel in the Discord, please?
I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
If we can get a channel specifically for gaming mods, that would be a perfect place to drop them, because I'm sure there are going to be a lot of them that people want to share for, like, New Vegas. Danny Phantom, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. On it. Thank you very much, Takebe. Oh wow, strength at 6, melee weapons at 21. Really good melee build you got there, Fen. Because it's an unarmed build, and I tried doing things different than usual. Give me a break. I always run 9 strength and 9 luck. I just wanted to... Oh, I'm streaming now. I gotta do something different. Nobody's gonna want to watch me play the build that I always use. I gotta get crazy out here. So that is why the build is not as good as it could be. Done. Thank you, Decay. You get that training yet? What training? Speaking of, where am I even going? Oh, we're gonna go bully the white legs now. Sick. No breaks. I'm apparently being mean both for me and Ruby. Oh, God, that's right. Once Ruby comes back. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Alright, Bighorn Bluffs. So we are gonna turn directly around and go this way first. We'll take care of the optional parts. Well, they already spotted me. Nothing to do about it now. Might as well just run right on in. See, Waking Cloud got the message. I gotta use poison more. I feel like I'd be getting a lot of mileage out of poison right around now. You know, hard to believe I would want to leave a place like this. It's just so special, so magical.
Those tents down there, that is a White Leg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents? White Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
Not for much longer. I have been summoned. Oh, shit. Ruby, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. I said yesterday I'll be back when I get that training, but did you get that training? I don't think so.
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight.
Alright, let's do it.
I will follow your command, but I advise caution if it is possible.
Waking Cloud. Sweetheart. We already killed them all. They're dead. What are we being cautious of? Taking down the totems? Oh, I better be real careful with that one. Also, do they have a bed around here? Do they believe in beds? Doesn't look like it. At least I can make party time mentats. When in doubt, make drugs. Alright. Not really anything important here. I'll be back when you get that train. Alright. I have been working on my silly little platformer. Rat time? Okay, cool. Ruby, can you hop on the bully train? I need to go look at some of my mods to send a Discord. Fair. Why are you taking shifts on bullying me? What? How did this happen? Darius and Ruby taking shifts? That's what I'm saying! They're really doing the most to make sure that there is a round-the-clock bullying on my stream. Like, damn, I kind of respect the hustle. That's dedication right there. I finally made it. I finally made the big time. I have dedicated full-time, around-the-clock bullying.
Here they are.
Hey, don't attack me. I'm taking your totem down. There, you guys don't know how to fight anymore. Okay, believe it or not, I took down the totem,
My wounds are getting
and they still knew how to use a gun. We're efficient haters. You really are. Like, being a hater is a full-time job, and neither of you take a day off. That really is a grind set. Credit where credit's due.
plants in the valley.
Oh, I do want that trail carbine.
Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where they come from, I do not know.
Probably the vault. Don't quote me on that. Probably the vault, though. Alright, next up. Disarm the traps. And then pick the plants. Got it. To the bridge we go. How many traps do we have here?
This is the only short path from the Narrows to
Ma'am?
Pine Creek. They will be cut to ribbons by these traps.
Ma'am. Why? Either crouch and talk to me, or let me stand up so we can talk. Do you not feel awkward having the conversation like this?
As you say.
Thank you. The personal bubble, do you think... Uh-oh. Yeah, hey, don't worry about that. I got it. Don't... You couldn't give me a, hey, watch out, behind you, don't take a step back, there's a bear trap right there. You couldn't give me any of that? You had to just stand over me and assert dominance real quick?
This one is mine.
Alright. Take care of the traps, and then we'll go take care of the white legs. I believe that's almost all of them, right? Yeah, that should be all of them, I think. Now, where are they shooting at us from? Oh, there is a bear trap over here, I believe. Yes, I can't believe I actually saw that. Oh my god, why? Why? Nope. Nope. So anyway, I started blasting. You're just short, realistic Fennex height. What are you genuinely talking about? Alright, now we need to go and pick the flowers before we go finishing things. Return to Daniel. Nope. We need to go take drugs and kill a bear. Up by Stone Bones. Oh, god damn it, there are more enemies around. I need to quick save.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think about it.
With all the peace around here, I think maybe it would get a little too peaceful for me. I think maybe I better get moving. Where are the other enemies? Foxes aren't tall, they're just little guys. That's besides the point. You could put one on like a step ladder, then they'd be tall. Alright. Now, where are these fucking plants? There's one to the west. There it is. There's one. Next one is... No, the rat. He was coming right for me. I was playing Fallout 4. I noticed how there is lack of choice compared to New Vegas. Night and day difference. Ryan, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. That was one of my biggest grievances with Fallout 4. How you had all of these dialogue options and all of this freedom of choice as a character. And suddenly, all of that got dumbed down to yes, sarcastic yes, question that leads to yes or no. And that's every single dialogue in oh, hi, Daniel.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
I'm looking to take drugs and kill a bear. Daniel, can you help me with that? Oh, yeah, here's the map.
I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up...
Ho now. Ho now.
That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs, despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
Whether you decide whether the Sorrows should fight or flee, your decision will set their destiny irrevocably in motion. You will be unable to finish any remaining quests in Zion. Yeah, let me think about it.
Our Lord had doubts. Think it over, but listen to your heart. And do it quickly.
Oh, I'm gonna do a lot of
We don't have
thinking.
much time.
I definitely really need to think about this. Speaking of foxes, don't all of them smell like piss? That is... Whether or not that may be true, I feel like there is anti-fox propaganda out there. Heard it somewhere on a thread about advice for people who want to have foxes or pets. Those are good people. You can have foxes as pets. Should we adopt Fennex? I don't know if that's how it works. I'd imagine it's like ferrets. Their piss smells foul and they just kind of smell like it perpetually. Ferrets do smell... Listen. Ferrets smell worse than foxes. Can we get that out of the way? Ferrets smell way worse than foxes. In Fallout 4, you can't kill some major characters, for example, but in Vegas you can. Yeah, in Vegas... Think of all of the actual quests Vegas had. Not just, another settlement needs your help. Oh, there's another Draugr cave. Oh, there's another dragon. Oh, there's another fucking raider. Just... Goddamn, Bethesda, stop making things. Stop remaking things. Stop pretending you remade things. Stop. However, Fennex is a cleanly fox. That is true. I smell delightful. I enjoy being clean. I most certainly do not smell like the propaganda would have you believe. No, I've decided in my heart of hearts I will now forever believe Fennex is a piss boy. Oh, god damn it, here we go. Piss boy, no my. What have I done to deserve this? Wow, hold the ferret racism, bro. Why do you hate ferrets so much? I don't hate ferrets! I think the way he said ferrets is concerning. Should we report? We should. No. Not all ferrets are bad, all right? Listen. Some ferrets. I've met lots of ferrets. Okay. I've met lots of ferrets. I think they're great. I think they're great ferrets. They're wonderful ferrets. They're fantastic ferrets. But they stink. I wanted to spare Kellogg, but the game forces me to kill him in Fallout 4. Yeah. Like, I don't know why you would want to spare Kellogg. I respect your choice. But, the best mod for 4 is the one that reveals Kellogg's true form, a cereal box. Oh, I need this mod. Oh, but actually, real quick, can we talk about that? Did you guys see what Bethesda did to fuck up Fallout 4? You remember that new update that added the Enclave to the game 10 years after the game came out? It completely fucking broke the game. And now the game automatically crashes if you have one of the base DLC installed. If you have Automatron installed, it automatically crashes Fallout 4 now. Also, mods are borked, so thanks, Bethesda. Your next line is, I have ferret friends. I have ferret friends. Okay, buddy. Fenix's Trump impression. I wasn't doing a Trump impression. I feel like I could do better if I was gonna... I gotta imagine, I gotta hear it in my mind's ear. I gotta see it in my mind's eye. I've met lots of ferrets. Listen, the ferrets, I've met plenty of them. I've met so many ferrets over the years, but, the ferrets, they're not sending their best. We aren't getting the best ferrets. They stink. They stink so bad. I've met some of them. They're tremendous ferrets. They're great ferrets. They're fantastic ferrets. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows they're the best ferrets. But they smell so bad. They stink so bad. It's terrible. It's really terrible. It's the worst. Almost like Crooked Hillary. It smells so bad. Now the ferrets, I think they can be okay. Please tell me you're doing the Trump hands. I absolutely am. Why do you think I'm not doing anything on the screen? I'm doing the hands as we speak because that's the only way I can channel it. You gotta You gotta spread your hands. You gotta tell them what you have to show them with your hands, even when what you're doing with your hands doesn't fit. I'm telling you all about the ferrets. They smell so bad. I think they're wonderful. I think they contribute a lot. But they stink. They stink so bad, and we need to talk about it. We need to talk about it. Are we done slandering ferrets? Can I level up now? I did the hands too much and I forgot I was supposed to be leveling up right now. What am I gonna level this time? I feel like I need to keep. We'll raise our science and then we'll put a little bit more into snake. All right. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like. Oh, god damn it. We're gonna build a fox den. We're gonna build the best fox den. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be so huge. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be wonderful. You've never seen a fox den like this. Nobody does fox dens like Fennex No My does fox dens. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. The fox den, we're gonna build it, and then we're gonna build a wall around the fox den because the ferrets, they stink. We don't want them. They're gonna stink in the den. We don't want them. We don't want them. Listen, if you're gonna come into the fox den, you need to take a shower. You have to smell good like the foxes do. We do it, you can do it. Everybody can do it. That's your right as a fox. We're gonna build the best fox den. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be the best. Everybody's gonna love it. Everybody's gonna go, hey, you see that? Do you look at that fox den over there? That's a really nice fox den. Everybody's gonna be saying that. And if the ferrets want to come in, say it with me, they have to take a shower. What was I doing? Listen, you get me started, and then I forget what I'm doing. Because ferrets killed my grandma, okay, Fen, Trolls by DreamWorks, I deceased. When he said we, he meant the voice in his head. Bro really said, are we gonna stop dissing ferrets? No, Ruby, it's like when he does something good, it's I, but when he messes up, it's we. Truly, we suffer. Poor chat, we suffer so much for Strimmer. I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't know. I think we've all said a lot of terrible things about ferrets today, but I'm gonna forgive chat. I'm gonna forgive you guys, and I think we're gonna move on. I think we're gonna put it behind us, and we're gonna move on to some better things like doing drugs and killing a bear.
Oh, Father,
and she's praying again. All right. Listen, if I wanted the gospel, I would talk to Joshua. Where is this goddamn plant? I know it's here. It has to be here. Is it up here, actually? Maybe? Maybe? Do I have to go through the cave, actually? Oh, Ruby, don't keep me going here. Oh, now we've moved on to bear races. I'm just doing the quest! We have the best shot. We have the best showers with the best piping. Sleepy Joe Ferret would never build such great showers. Make hygiene great again. That's why I say I love soap. Listen, I want you all to know I'm selling a new soap. Okay, it's going to be the best soap. Everybody's going to love it. It's called Fennex No My Soap. You can buy it, one bottle, just one bottle. You only need one. One bottle starts at $60. $60 per bottle, but you use it, you're going to smell great. You're not going to smell like the ferrets. You're going to smell the best. You're going to smell clean. The ladies are going to love you. The men are going to love you. Everybody else, they're all going to love you. The geckos won't even turn hostile. The geckos, they're going to go, hey, he doesn't smell like a ferret. He smells pretty all right. I think I'd buy the soap too. Even the geckos want to buy the soap. It's $60 a bottle. It's okay. It's okay.
I fear for our people.
Sleepy Joe Ferret, he doesn't make soap. He's trying to pass laws. He's trying to pass regulation. He doesn't want you using soap. He says he doesn't know about soap. He doesn't know what soap is. That's why when I'm in office, everybody's gonna get soap. Everybody's getting the best soap. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the best. Where's this last fucking plant? Mr. President, this is a press briefing about current world affairs. Why are you talking about showers, sir? You can't tell me that wouldn't actually happen. You cannot for a single second tell me that would not really happen. Mr. President, what are your thoughts on the current state of the union? They don't know about showers. They don't know about soap. I think when I'm in office, okay, we're gonna tell everybody about soap, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna make everyone smell great again. We're gonna make it clean. We're gonna make it huge. We're gonna stop buying soap from China. We don't need any more soap from China. The soap they're making over there in China. We don't want to buy that. We want American soaps. Everybody say it. We want American soaps. The ferrets, they you know why the ferrets smell like the ferrets? Do you know why the ferrets smell the way they do? It's because they buy all their soaps from China. They don't buy local. They're not buying from you. They're buying from China. I finally got all the plants. I've just been having this schizophrenic nonsense rant about ferrets and soap. I managed to find all the flowers. Hello. Wake up, shaman. I've brought drugs.
You have root of sacred datura?
Are you wearing a wire?
These roots made sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready?
Fuck yeah.
Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
He's spitting. Oh boy. I am immediately Waking Cloud? I don't think that was weed we just smoked. Joe Ferret and his folks. Oh boy. Oh my god, is this actually helping with the Z fighting issue? Why does it look like the frames are better? Is tripping balls actually helping with the frame rate? Oh my god, I think I think being zooted off the perks is actually... The frames are looking more stable. Like, I don't know if we're dealing with the Z fighting issue right now. What is this fucking game? Oh, Waking Cloud's dead. Waking Cloud, you're really fucking up my trip right now. You know that? Uh-oh. Speaking of fucking up my trip, hear me out on this one. I think maybe we should, get some medical supplies before we do that. I really want to tell you something, but I'm not sure if it would be a spoiler for you. For what, Ryan? If it's for a Fallout game, you can tell me. I've beaten them all. We got it, boys. Take drugs and your game will run good. New NVIDIA 5080 comes with weed. By the way, I want to remind everyone that in 3 days, we will be taking a break from New Vegas because we're going to be doing a special stream to celebrate the day after April 19th. And to celebrate the day before April 21st.
Daniel says that most people outside the
I just want to remind everyone that in a few days we will not be playing New Vegas. We will be playing a different game, and we will be having a very special stream to celebrate the day after April 19th. So if anybody has any interest in that, Joshua, do you have stim packs maybe? I have to fight a bear. I have to fight a lot of bears, and there's cazadors.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Help me.
Yes. Take a look.
Save me. Oh, thank God. None of this helps much. I'm sorry. I appreciate the idea here. None of this helps me much, Joshua. I think, you know what? I have a plan.
God be with you.
Here's the new plan. As long as we're tripping off our dick anyways, we're getting out the alien blaster for all that nonsense going on over there. Alright. Cowabunga it is. Who's first? Okay, the big horner. You don't really need the, there are the cazadors and the Yaoguai. Uh-oh. Hang in there, Waking Cloud. Chat could literally pass around emojis. Oh God! Oh God!
Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
We haven't finished what we came here to do. Alright. Where is the ghost of she?
So, this is the ghost of She's lair. I was never brave enough to try to find it.
There's nothing here.
Here they are!
The drugs have summoned the fire bear! Activate alien technology.
I'll fight you if I must.
Hello? Oh God! It multiplied?
Powder.
Did we do it? Okay. I think we're good. Did you know that you can just kill Daniel and steal the map? That's actually a choice you can make. I believe it, the only reason I wouldn't do it is because I would not want to, you know, go pick in a fight with Joshua. Straight up, the only reason that I tolerate Daniel is because I fuck heavy with Joshua. Shaman, you are not gonna believe the shit that I have seen today. Fen, can you pretty please look left and right quickly a lot?
She like quiet and grave?
For the effects. Goodbye.
Wise man knows when to shut mouth. You may be wise, or maybe not.
Yeah, no, I'm a little stupid, but is this what you wanted, Darius? Is this good for you? Is this good for the camera? Is this what the people wanted? All right, I'm gonna talk to the shaman now. God, I love when games actually let you do stuff.
Does Ghost of...
It's done.
Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide.
Brother, I don't fully understand what just happened.
Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curious trader. Either way, says much about you.
Okay, thank you, shaman. I stole the map once and left to Mojave Wasteland in 5 minutes. Lol, downside is you get a low ending and Joshua Graham will find you. See, that's the thing. I just don't want to beef with Joshua. Like, fuck Daniel, top and bottom text, but Joshua, what a G.
Katubiu.
Yeah. So do we care about doing the companion quests in Honest Hearts, or do we just want to finish this? Chat, what are we thinking? Do we wanna flesh things out with Waking Cloud and Follows Chalk? Or do we just get out of here and go on to Old World Blues and pray to God the Z fighting isn't so bad there? Finish the companion quest. Alright.
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the holy town. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his white legs here. We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the White Legs from overrunning us, so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
Sounds like you need to fight. The best way to start a conversation. What's your deal?
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the Sorrows. It sounds ill-omened, no? Midwife to Sorrows? The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the White Legs come for us in force.
Like, for being a high-intelligence courier, bro has no social sense. What do you do when you're not popping babies out?
I tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines. What would you speak of? I do. A fine husband and 3 children. I miss them each day, but I take comfort in knowing they are safe. When we learned that Salt Upon Wounds had defiled Zion with his presence, Daniel ordered the children, the old, and the sick evacuated from the camp. My husband volunteered to lead the hunters that went with them for protection. I try not to worry about them, but we have had no news for so long, and Daniel seems sad when I ask him about it. Sad and a little frightened.
You want me to...
Perhaps he will. I sometimes feel he thinks he must protect me. If he has news, I would know of it.
Alright. Let's go talk to Daniel. Let's see what we can learn about the old missing husband. I mean, he wouldn't lie, right? Like, I'm pretty sure God says that whole thing specifically about not lying. I think that's a big thing. Oh, looks like she found him first. Truly, I would expect nothing less from a tracker,
Unless
from a
you and
scout.
Joshua have any objections, I'd
Hey. Yeah, I understand you've got problems going on and whatever. What about Waking Cloud, though?
What do you want to know, exactly? I'm sure she could tell you much better than I.
Maybe in an evil playthrough, stealing the map might be the best option. Oh, yeah, if I was gonna be, like, a real bastard. But I am not currently doing an evil playthrough. I'm kind of just doing whatever I'm feeling. Did you help her family?
I did.
What's the matter?
Her 3 children are safe. They made it north weeks ago and met up with new Canaanites heading east. Her husband didn't make it. He died protecting their children from a White Leg attack. Do not tell Waking Cloud. She is one of the only Sorrows who can communicate easily with us, and her tribe needs her to be strong right now. To everything, there is a season. Who are you or I to put this heavy burden on her now? I know, you're right. I shouldn't have hidden it from her in the first place. We can't fail here again. Zion can't become the next new Canaan. The Sorrows don't deserve that. They don't deserve any of this.
I understand.
Sometimes I look at them and wonder if they would have been better off if those old trails had stayed forgotten. If we had never found any of them. Tell Waking Cloud if you think that's best. I won't stop you.
Oh, I'm gonna. I don't... Not just because I think that Waking Cloud deserves to know, but because I don't respect you. Waking Cloud!
Katubiyu.
Hey, I'm real sorry to hear about your dead husband.
What? No. You must be mistaken. Daniel would have told me. How dare he? What gives him the right? I thought Daniel was my friend, but he cares nothing for the Sorrows. Perhaps. I will have to have a very long talk with Daniel when all of this is over. Thank you for telling me this truth.
Are we still friends? Are we still hanging out? If not, your shadow clone is right here. I could take her with me. She seems very eager. Yeah, we're still friends. Okay.
Katubiyu.
I gotta go help out Follows Chalk, though, so go back to camp.
Daniel was firm about my staying with you. Are you certain?
Well, Daniel's also a little bitch, so...
If that is your wish...
Yep, bye-bye. When did she get a submachine gun? When the fuck did she get this? I'm kind of impressed. You could try quick saving and see what happens. Ryan, do you just want to see me kill Daniel? Is that what you're... Alright, Ryan, just for you. Just for you. I got you. Don't even worry about it. I'm nothing if not a fox of the people. Yea, and the Lord said... Fucking send it. And it was good. Yeah, he's out of there. He's gone. Just sent his ass right to the moon. That's rough. Hello, my best friend Daniel. I would never do anything to harm you ever. Unless... just like Sonny at the toll booth. Alright, we're done. Alright. Power Fist. There you are. Alright, now let's go help out Follows Chuck down here at the Dead Horses camp.
Good job getting those supplies to Daniel. If you were a dead horse, you'd get a tattoo for that.
What, I can't get a tattoo just because I'm not part of the gang?
Let me tell you a story. When I was a boy, a man came through the valley with one of the caravans. Tall man, big mustache, carried a guitar. I asked what he did for his living, and the interpreter told me he was a singer. What is that? I asked. The man explained that he went from place to place and sang for people, who gave him food and shelter and care in return. I couldn't believe that there was a place in this world where a man could do that. I promised myself then that one day I'd explore that world.
Brother, it's
myself.
not worth it.
I haven't told him yet. Never had the Growans. You'd do that? Sure. Sounds smart to me. He might not get so mad at you.
Alright. Talk to you later.
Go with fortune, friend.
Where's Joshua? Back at the other camp. Here we go again. Oh, hey, it's the Lonesome Drifter. I completely forgot that Follows Chuck references him. Yeah, and that, the Lonesome Drifter is the son of the mysterious stranger. Lest we forget. You know, it's kind of nice not having a companion. I go so back and forth between, man, I miss having Boone with me, and God, I wish I was just traveling alone right now. Joshua, you here? You around? Can we talk about things? Come on, I can make this. I know I can. I want to believe. Just jump. Just jump. Just jump. You can do it. Just up and over. Just a quick little yep. Come on. Come on. It's not happening, is it? Nope. Oh, hey, Josh.
Welcome back.
Don't worry about what I was doing up there.
I thought he might. It's been some time since I visited civilized places. I don't have fond memories of them. But I have always seen these places from the outside. I'd rather not influence him more than I already do. Why don't you talk to him?
How do I want to go about this?
Whatever you tell him, I'm sure it will be fine. It's still his choice to make. I just want him to make it without looking to me for approval. He's a man. He can make his own decisions.
Alright, I'll go handle it. Supposedly there's a cut thing where if you get the mysterious stranger to appear while fighting the drifter, the stranger will attack you instead. I think I've heard of that. But yeah, that's all supposed to build into the drifter is the stranger's son. Let Follow's chalk go out into the world. It's what he needs. I don't know.
Yeah? What did he say? He said that? Well, I guess you have been out there more recently than he has. So, what's your advice?
Here's the thing. I don't like the... I think that telling him to stay is the better option. I feel like telling him to go... How do I say this without spoiling it? I prefer telling him to stay. Like... No username, I want to explain my reasoning, but I can't do it without outright talking about the differences in the endings. I think I want to shut him down. I think I gotta shut him down. I think that's what's best for him. Like, Joshua kind of put me in the middle of this. I'll explain it later, but I'm gonna shut him down.
I see. Well, thanks for your telling. I'd like a minute alone to think about this. Thank me.
Alright. Now it is time to finish Honest Hearts. And, we're not evacuating. Daniel can kiss my ass. We are not evacuating Zion.
Unless you and Joshua have any...
Nope. We're fighting. We are throwing hands, just like the good Lord said.
No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them into it. Please, consider what I'm saying.
Yeah, you don't have the right to make them fight, and you have the right to make them abandon their homeland?
I've already explained to them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter? Is that just an acceptable consequence if it means holding on to this valley? Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. But even if it tramples me into the dust, I will never accept it. And I will never condone it. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others as I told them I would.
Hey, did you know that there's a book that kind of talks about this thing? That talks about what to do if you are attacked.
Thank you for this. I know Daniel doesn't approve.
I think it's called the Bible.
Destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion. You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into 3 Marys from this position. Our objective is to find the Whitelegs leader, Salt Upon Wounds, and prevent him from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs we come across. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination. God be with you.
And now we have one of the best companions in the entire game. We're running with Josh. Daniel, yeah, he means well. Yeah, he has best intentions. But he's a pussy. He's so scared of violence, so scared of the confrontation, so scared of tarnishing innocence, that he would rather abandon one of the only safe places in the world for the Sorrows than fight for it. And do you know who told the Sorrows to fight for it? Randall Dean Clark, the survivalist. If there was ever a question about what was the right thing to do in this DLC, for me at least, it was answered as soon as I read the survivalist tapes. Randall Dean Clark told them that if you are attacked, that you should fight. I think it really is what's best. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm kinda... I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I on my own here? Do you get what I'm saying? Either way, we're gonna get into it now. Why am I over encumbered? Josh? Why am I over encumbered? What the hell is this? What is happening here? Minor rad point. Okay, I don't need all this shit, actually. Listen, get rid of that. Repair this. And let's drop the revolver and the shotgun. I don't really need it anyways. Alright. Now our current quest. We're just killing them. We're just killing them all. Oh, but because we're running with Joshua, we get a buff to our 45 weapons. So we're matching here. I understand Daniel's point of view, but he doesn't get to behave like his way is the only way. I get you. I can't really think of a good, concise way to discuss the topic, but suffice it to say, I think they can't run forever. Better they stay and fight while the odds are in their favor. Like... Oh, there's no way I'm hitting him from all the way over here. Here's my way of looking at it. With Daniel's way, they run, and they head into, you know, the staircase. But then, they have no home. How long can they stay there? You know, before they're found again, before they're confronted again. You know, the fact that I haven't raised my gun skill at all, I really thought I'd be cooking here. And I want to save the survival... Oh, I'm out of ammo for the survivalist rifle. How about... What is that? 31 and 60? We're better off with the power fist. As soon as the courier went to Zion, it suddenly becomes his problem, all because of Daniel. Daniel's very stubborn, won't give me the map unless I help him. I do think that it's kind of fucked up that they drag this outsider into their problem. It's kind of just... a moment of opportunity for them. Like, hey, we need help, and you're the only survivor that has made it in from the outside. Like, you are our last best hope here, before we just have to do things ourselves. And I can appreciate that, you know, to some degree I can understand that. But it is still frustrating to just be sort of forced into the middle of it. Ah, there's the Z fighting. Like, here's the thing. If you evacuate the valley, it's not just the sorrows and dead horses that have to suffer. Zion, for all intents and purposes, is lost. Like, the Whitelegs fucking trash it. All this clean water, you know, all of these plants, all of these animals. It's all destroyed by the Whitelegs. Like, so it's not just fair, or it's not just unfair to the tribes. Like, it really is the death of the park. And I can't in good conscience, like, this place has, you know, clean food and water. How are you gonna let them take it? Treats the courier like an errand boy, know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's what everyone in this game does. Like, every time you meet a new faction, they suddenly act like you've been the grocery getter for years. Oh, hey, you're the courier I've heard so much about. Anyway, we need eggs, milk, butter, flour, and be back in 5 minutes or I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I don't even mind helping the tribals, but it's annoying how they make you have to decide and live with the consequences of what you decide for them. Yeah, like... And I wouldn't even say that's true across the board. I think much more than Daniel, Joshua does acknowledge his role in things and does... to some degree, accept accountability. Can I not jump in here? Okay, can I want to go get that. I crouch down and all I hear is, Joshua just going, yes. Like, Josh, you okay, good buddy? And I mean, this is great storytelling. I say annoyed as in I think that's what Obsidian went for. Oh, absolutely. No, believe me, this is a different case than Fallout 3 being like, oh no, you're a loser for using your companion to avoid dying to radiation. I will not mince words about it. Obsidian is not Bethesda in that regard. Like, that's the point of, you know, forcing the courier into the story. Like, in order to make you feel like your decisions matter, you're kind of forced to accept the responsibility for your choices. Like, it's just part and parcel of getting to make the decision. Otherwise, you would just be, you know, an observer. A participant watching somebody else make the decisions, and that kind of defeats the purpose of a role-playing game. Did I go the wrong way at some point? I may have gone the wrong way. It's quite possible I missed a turn somewhere. I hope I didn't. I know I need to go down to the water, and then the way forward is through the water. Oh my god! Is that an anti-material rifle? I want that. I want that gun. Give me that gun. I'm not leaving without that gun. Oh, hey. You have sacrificed a portion of your life's blood to become one with your weapon. Your eyes will be keen, your limbs will not break, and your claws will strike like thunder. Fight only with hands or the weapons of your hands to know this glory in combat. Got it. I need healing. Alright. I think we're doing okay here. Black coffee cup broke. Why though? Alright, where's the anti-material rifle? Oh, baby. Yeah. Alright, I think this is the way into... Yes, this is. Good. 3 Marys. Oh, don't even get me started on Fallout 3, lol. I played it when it came out on my uncle's PC. I was so fucking angry with the ending. My preteen body was so filled with anger. I get you. I played it on PS3 and same. I was so mad when it didn't let you continue, especially. Like, aside from how completely stupid nonsense the main storyline for Fallout 3 is, the ending, and I know we've talked about this, I won't go, funny enough, I won't go beating a dead horse here. It's so frustrating that, it treats you the way that it does. It doesn't even pretend to give you the freedom of choice. Oh, that's a lot of dead sorrows. Are there any dead horses? I kind of need the... Silver Sting, hey. I'll take that. But I need a war club at some point. Ammo, I'll take the ammo too, but I do want to find a war club. Hey? Holy moly. Alright, we have a lot of recovery here. I'll eat the cave fungus. That'll help lower my radiation too. Oh, but I am at full health. I didn't need to actually eat that. Well, might as well take damage while I'm still healing then. Do you guys have any other dead horses here? I just need the club, really. That's all I'm looking for. The weapon binding ritual fades from your mind. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Alright.
This is taking too long. We can't let salt upon wounds escape. I'm going to find a way around. God willing, we will finish this together.
Alright. Joshua Graham has left your company, and, not only did he leave my company, bro just used instant transmission and peaced out. Faded away, was like, listen, you're slow as shit. Let me cook. I'm gonna handle this. And just whooped away. By the way, my bully creative juices have run dry. Oh, great Master Ruby, what is your wisdom? You could just not bully me for a while. I think that would be a sick idea. Yeah, I murder your Heinji. I definitely got murder out of that. I don't know what the rest of it meant, but he said I murdered something. And you bet your sweet bippy I did. Oh, don't you schwa me. Oh, that's where I got the 45 from. Might as well fix those up. Mod them up. Yeah, baby. Now I just need to find a war club and I am in business. I'm going to use a shortcut, said Joshua Graham, before using the power of Christ to teleport. Yeah, it's just like, it's like Kirby in those, terminal montage videos. The power of Christ gives him, abilities that some may consider unnatural. Speaking of unnatural, how the fuck do I get out of this cave? Over here? I'm gonna guess over here. No, this is definitely the way I came in. Was I just not supposed to come in here? No, this is a different exit. Okay. Also, Ryan, I apologize. I know you wanted me to kill Daniel and take the map, but that just isn't the ending I want to go for. I apologize. I had an ending that I wanted in mind as soon as we started this DLC. In fact, I have all of the endings in mind that I want for the DLC. Oh my god, this is the way we came from, isn't it? Or no, there's got to be a way around. I'm just getting confused. Which tends to happen. I do get confused sometimes. Now how the fuck do I get out of here? That looks right. That looks good over here. I'm pretty sure I saw a pacifist run. Granted, that doesn't mean your companions are beholden to the same rules. Yeah, no, you can play as a pacifist, but your companions will definitely still try to kill people. So one of my favorite, if you guys aren't familiar with him, you should absolutely check him out. One of my favorite, New Vegas challenge run YouTubers is, Nerbit. N-E-R-B-I-T. Fuck! If you're not familiar, you should absolutely check his stuff out. I think Nerbit is great. Ah, there was a pressure plate down here. I stepped on the pressure plate. Whoopsie daisy. But yeah, Nerbit has done multiple pacifist runs of New Vegas. He makes a lot of great content. You should check him out if you're not familiar. I still am lost. This is not where I was supposed to go, was it? That way? Let's try this way. It's the only way I haven't tried. It's got to be the right way. Alright. Enemies? Yeah, we have enemies. We found the right way. Oh, no, that's... God damn. Straight up executed him. You don't have a war club, though, so you're worthless to me. I swear Honest Hearts has the most confusing map. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, I think that's part of it. Like, I think that's kind of the point. But it does get a little iffy trying to get around sometimes. I got so stoked for a second. I saw the duffel bag and I was like, oh my god, the survivalist cache. No. Suitcase? Nothing good. You know, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm cooking, but I think I'm doing something. No, it doesn't. You have eyes, right? Use it, lol. Alright. Here we go. Gentlemen. I don't know where the other one got to, but... Oh! Oh, you're also shooting at me. I don't know, I thought we were shooting at... I thought we were killing that guy together. My bad. On the bright side, if you run out of healing supplies, you could just drink from the water here. There's no radiation. But for 2 HP per drink, you might as well just get a straw. You're gonna be here for a while. Alright, that's one leg crippled. We're almost there. Joshua, give me the strength. Oh. Setting them on fire and throwing them into the cliffs. I'm sure Joshua really likes how you're doing that. Do you have a war? You have a war club that I can't steal from you, and I don't want to kill you because I'm pretty sure that'll piss everyone off. That's fine. I'll get a war club at some point. That's a tomahawk. Whatever. I don't really need it anyway. Oh, he's got a bear gauntlet or a Yaoguai gauntlet. The mod channel is filling up. Oh man. Here we go. D.I.O. Okay, my head has been crippled. That's not going to be fun. I picked up a stim pack at some point, right? Please tell me I don't have to go through with concussions now. Oh, thank God. We're almost there. If only Joshua taught me how to instant transmission before he did it. Joshua, I was just talking about you.
And you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachene conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all white legs. You talk. You stop.
You... Oh, this isn't the ending I want, but I want to! Oh, damn it. I'm so conflicted. Let me... Joshua. We're still gonna put a cap in General Gobbledygook here. Oh. The intrusive thoughts, they're fighting me. But I have to resist, not for myself, but for Joshua. For Joshua.
Him hear you. You talk.
Joshua.
Don't listen to this thing. His cries are those of a mad beast caught in a thicket. He gave no mercy to my family, and I will give none to his. He has a debt to pay for what he's done, and I've come to collect. And so he's chosen to cower in the water like a dumb animal.
Oh, don't worry. He's gonna die.
I want to take from them what they took from me, from my family. In this life, I want them to suffer. I want all of them to die in fear and pain. I want to have my revenge against him, against Caesar. I want to call it my own, to make my anger God's anger, to justify the things I've done. Sometimes I tell myself that these wildfires never stop burning, but I'm the one who starts them, not God, not them. I can always see it in my mind, the warmth and the heat. It will always
I
be a
did
part of
this
me,
to save Joshua.
but not today. Go. Get out of here. Go back. Back to the Great Salt Lake.
Oh, no, you don't. Wait. No, I want to kill him. Let me kill him. That's all I wanted.
That's it.
Damn it.
It's finished. Thank you for staying with me. I couldn't have done this on my own. Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon. And there is much to do.
I was going to go for the ending where I executed Salt Upon Wounds instead of Joshua. But, this is fine. Alright, now we really need to prepare for Old World Blues. Shit. We need sneak. We have science, we have lockpick, that should be alright. I should raise another one of these weapon skills. I think energy weapons might be a strong choice. I'd like to raise guns in general. Actually, I probably should, considering what we have coming up. And then last point goes to sneak. We need 100 sneak before we go to dead money.
And so it was.
But here's our ending.
Between the new Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance.
The power fist uses unarmed.
Demoralized by the Dead Horse and Sorrow's attack the courier and Joshua Graham led against them, the Whitelegs retreated to Great Salt Lake. Their days were numbered. Word soon reached the 80s tribe that the Whitelegs' spirit was broken, their war chief a dim shadow of his former self. By year's end, the 80s would overrun the Whitelegs' camps, scattering the tribe to the winds and claiming the Great Salt Lake for its own.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the Dead Horses, eradicating the threat.
I'm just gonna let this go.
Seeing the courier convinced Joshua Graham to spare Salt Upon Wounds, the Sorrows learned that retribution could be tempered by mercy. Though he despaired at the Sorrows' loss of innocence, Daniel took some small consolation in the courier's lesson, and prayed it would take root.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The new Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the new Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
Follows Chalk took the courier's words to heart and decided the big cities of the Mojave Wasteland and NCR were best left unexplored. Though he sometimes dreamed of distant lands, he continued to support his family at Dead Horse Point, and eventually, his wanderlust faded.
Waking Cloud was distraught when she learned of her husband's death, but took comfort from her tribe and the compassion of the new Canaanites. She forgave Daniel for having concealed her husband's fate from her, and learned to accept his fate. When her grief faded, she took a husband from the Dead Horse tribe. At her bidding, he stayed close to home.
The threat of the Whitelegs ended. Joshua Graham
Joshua.
and Dead Horses tend to their fallen comrades and secure Zion. The courier's words had stayed Joshua's wrath in his darkest hour, and in sparing salt upon wounds, he was changed. While he continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan, he sometimes showed quarter to those who crossed his family. Eventually, this new spirit would diminish the myth of the burned man in distant lands. A small price for the peace it brought to Joshua Graham.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel
Knowing that Joshua found some semblance of peace, like, that's one of the most important things to me in this ending.
The tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
L plus ratio plus stop being such a pacifist, bozo.
And back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
And we're done with Honest Hearts. And we have... We got the Bible. Can I take all of this, or is it going to over-encumber me? I hope it doesn't. Shit! Alright, what if... Okay, only a few pounds. I can lose that. Nuka-Cola, purified water, Salisbury steak, squirrel stew. We're good. Well, it's been fun, Zion. I think we're just about done here. It's time to head home. And I'm encumbered again because I'm inside. That's okay. Just a little hop, skip, and a jump back to the Mojave, and we'll be under the glorious sun once again. I can lose a few pounds, proceeds to swallow an entire bottle of Nuka-Cola. Bye, Zion, you beautiful, slightly glitchy land of perfection. It's time to go home. Yeah, I love that one last look out over Zion. Also, look how far Zion was from the Mojave. Like, literally 40 or 50 feet of tunnel. And we're back. Why did it take us several weeks to get here? Why did I have to... You know what? Wah, fucking Daniel, big fucking crybaby. I don't like Daniel. Daniel really was the worst part of that DLC. Time to drop off all of our new stuff at home and head to the Old World Blues. It's implied there's an even longer walk through the tunnels. I know. I'm being a shithead. I'm just making a goof and a gaff. Gentlemen? Hey, do you want to take care of, No, it's alright, fellas. I got it. Don't put yourselves out now. Ring the bell! You guys like that? That do anything for you? Is it just you today? They got you working a shift all by yourself? You're a trooper. You're a good egg. Oh, come on, Fennex. You know how Bethesda loading points are. That's true. That's fair. That could have ended hours ago. Ryan, man, I get what you're saying, but that couldn't have ended hours ago with me still getting the ending I wanted. I'm happy with what we did. That thug wasn't very smart. He really wasn't, but then again, I don't think they ever are. Okay, one more slow walk. Boone! Honey, I'm home. Help me bring the groceries in, please. I've got loot from a far-off land. I even got a new sniper rifle if you would care to help me. No, it's alright. Do it myself. Fucking always do. Alright. So we are gonna drop off. We're keeping the beret. Daniel's hat, Daniel's outfit. And I want to get the Gunrunner's Arsenal anti-material rifle at some point, so I actually might go sell this. We'll leave golden gloves. Recharge a pistol. She's a brace. We're leaving pretty much everything. Survivalist rifle. I do wanna put on Joshua's armor here for a second. And that was a mistake because I realized as I put it on, hey, I don't have any durability left in the combat armor, so once I take that off, it's over. Into the chest it goes. Fuck. Alright, you know what? We're gonna put the helmet in, because I know I'm not gonna be wearing it for very long anyways. So we're gonna put on that. We still have... We're changing things up. We're changing up the drip a little bit. I'm gonna sell the anti-material rifle. I'll put the embrace in as well. Alright. We should be good. We should be ready. Now, let's go learn about some old world blues. Wait, have you at all fixed the armor? No, I have not. I will never learn ever. I should make a save here while we're in safe territory. Oh boy, oh boy. Boone, I'll be back in a week. Here I go, disappearing again. There is... Or no, it's over by Nova... Or, yeah, Nipton, the Mojave Drive-In. God, I'm excited. I love doing old world blues. We're gonna take a bit longer in the Big Empty than we did in Zion, but that's just because I want a 100% old world blues. So, like, we're fully upgrading everything. We're getting all the sync personalities. I believe we're stuck. I believe we're not loading. This is taking a bit too long. Okay, no, we're good. We're back. But the Z fighting has returned. Splendid. Good thing we're not going that way. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm just here for the science fiction double feature. Who's trying to stop me? God damn it, now I got that song stuck in my head. Science fiction. Ooh, double feature. You can't investigate the satellite. God damn it, you're blocking my movie. Okay, I think we're good now. So, fun fact, did you guys know that there's a sequel to Rocky Horror Picture Show? And it's actually been disavowed by Richard O'Brien, the creator, because it was so fucking terrible. I'm not in combat. I don't even know... Who am I fighting? You also have to visit the satellite at... Oh, God damn it. Ah, we got a red tick. Come on, then. Oh, there was a real threat this entire time. I didn't even notice. Are we good now? You cannot wait when enemies are... And the mole rat. Oh, my God. I was in the middle of a war zone. Thank God. All right. Turns around, game FPS gets drawn and quartered. It does what it do, Yugi. Thank you. Can we, Or no, that's not it. The Midnight Science Fiction. Alright. Nothing happened since the Midnight... There we go! Now we're rolling. The crashed satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is yada yada yada. You have a premonition that while you'll be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty any time after completing Old World Blues. If you are up to the challenge and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await! You know, I feel like I probably should have gone and bought some healing supplies first. But fuck it, we ball. When's the movie starting? Old World Blues, baby!
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The
Where are the slides?
Was the Dome. A huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man.
There's supposed to be a slideshow here.
Where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories.
They forgot the PowerPoint.
And
The greatest minds of humanity. They forgot how to make a Microsoft PowerPoint.
First, geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And
hey, and it's back.
The middle of the big empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological...
Thank God they didn't forget this one slide.
Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
And the game crashed. What the fuck was that? The slideshow broke. We made it all the way to the end, and then the game crashed. Fantastic. Run it back. Oh, God damn it. Look at the satellite. Send me to space. No, it's okay. I've been here before. Just patch me through. No. That's okay. That's all right. I don't need it.
Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists.
Hey, and now we got the slides.
To tackle the greatest technological challenges.
Okay, so we're gonna watch it again with the slides this time.
They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind.
It just works.
Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams.
We get the whole kit and caboodle now.
Realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research.
That's why the game had to crash. The PowerPoint was too big to load.
A stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not
What
be
even
answered.
is this DLC? Amazing.
Brought a
Golden.
new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level.
The entire DLC is a PowerPoint.
Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward
What do you mean,
one
what if?
solution:
It is.
winning the war.
It's just one big PowerPoint.
For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began
Oh,
to
no.
outpace the solutions.
Oh no.
Then, exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of
There we go, we're back.
2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest.
Alright, I'll shut up.
In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
There we go. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Hello, is there any Z fighting here? No? No Z fighting? Oh. Stop it. Don't do that. Don't do what you're doing. All right. I got my eye on you. All right. Has anybody seen my bones? All right. There's nobody here to talk to. Well, this is better than what I'm wearing. Oh, I could just... Or wait, no, I'll put on the scrubs for now. You know, I feel oddly full of energy for someone that has just woken up in a strange place with strange surgery scars. I feel like usually you're not supposed to be running around like this after that situation happens. I'm not complaining. I'm fine with that. Holy moly. Yeah, we're gonna save all this stuff for later. We will be taking this, though. Your bones should be in the tube, sir. Please enjoy your stay. But they aren't. That's the problem. Just what I always wanted. More PowerPoints. Why isn't this game remastered yet? Skyrim gets all the cake, but not this one for some reason. Because Todd Howard is threatened by the fact that Obsidian made a better game. So he wants to just keep re-releasing Skyrim and pray to God that everybody forgets about New Vegas. And it crashed again. That's fine. We saved recently. I am a little concerned about the number of crashes that have suddenly popped up with Old World Blues, but we'll deal with the problems as they come. This DLC is the best DLC. I love this DLC. Oh my god, same. I'm not even picking stuff up. I'm just going straight to the think tank. Knock, knock. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Why is there Z fighting in the fucking think tank? What the fuck is happening in here? This is inside.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? likely story. Oh, couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. A to sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now, great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Dr. Klein, the lab is flickering at a rapid rate. It could only be... Yes, it was the work of I, Dr. Mobius. How are y'all speaking?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate.
It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome.
Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skinvelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dala. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Alright, I gotta show them. I will now hold up 1 hand penis, and then I will hold up 5 hand penises.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors.
Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
Okay, I can't comprehend him.
Again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak? Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Oh, come on. That would never happen in science fiction.
Lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skinvelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last. A chance to...
I just recalled that one Courier X Dalafic. The what?
Klein, a
transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
Well, technically, it's also a Spy X family cross. What?
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you.
Not the dome-shaped dome!
Now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Would you like a mentat?
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
DLC is just a paid mod, really?
What?
Bingus, you're
Ask
cooking.
the lobotomite for help? Aid, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
What if a mod is just a free DLC? Yeah! No, you're right on both ways. In that a DLC is pretty much just a paid mod, even though paid mods are already a thing. Thanks, Bethesda. A mod could just be free DLC, like especially like the big story expansion mods. God, I don't know what's better, how goofy Mobius is or how the think tank follow her shit. Like, I love when he said it's Mobian time, and then he mobed all over these guys. The actors must have had fun. Oh, absolutely. I'm guessing the writers, the actors, I think everybody had fun with Old World Blues. If you ask Bethesda, no, mods aren't free DLC. Yeah. Listen, if you ask Bethesda anything, they're gonna say some dumbass shit. But speaking of dumb things, where me brain?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge.
Haha, you hear that? My brain is wrinkle-free.
Has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Not the Tesla coils! But our head can no longer be crippled.
Yeah, Aid, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Especially not against
in American High and Richie Marcus.
Richie Marcus likes balls. Bro did not pronounce Nikola like that. Nikola Tesla. Elon Musk developed coils. Barely wrinkled Fennex smooth brain confirmed. Yeah. You heard it here first. No wrinkles at all. I have a very delightful, very, very, very pleasant looking, perfectly smooth like an orb, like an egg brain. No wrinkles whatsoever. Cope and cry about it with all of your wrinkly brains. That doesn't explain the... No, please, Nikola came from my country. Please don't call him that. Enjoy the refreshing taste of a Nikola. I love the detail that the think tank actually mispronounced words. Oh, yeah, or just completely make up new words. Yeah, what about the laser sutures? I'm very attentive for a lobotomite.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Okay, they have removed my heart and my brain.
Second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Spineless? I don't want to be Daniel. But my torso can't be crippled, so hey, banging. And my strength is increased. Oh, you love to see it.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Ah, I see you subscribe to Daniel ideology as well.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
Say less, I'm in. Well, I forgot how fucked Dala is. He fucking beat me to it. Fennex is heartless and spineless. And brainless! Don't forget brainless! My perfectly smooth brain has been removed. Do not overlook that. Well, not that kind of fucked. Wish I could, but... I get the feeling that you didn't just stumble upon that Dala X Courier fic, did you, Darius?
Yes. It is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone. The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
You don't have a plan.
No.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of.
Not anymore!
And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
Darius, no, I did stumble upon it, which is what made it all the sweeter. But alas, again, fleshy Dala, very disappointing. Yeah, but I imagine Dala would be pleased to have the fleshy form.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Okay, but that sounds like I'm gonna die, and I'm not down with that.
Nonsense. This place is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac-dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
No, I wanna take my time. I wanna look around.
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
But what if I do it anyway?
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
Ma'am? Run that by me again? Pylons.
The radar
What about the enemy
around
pylons?
the mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Okay.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
What do you mean by that?
My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
Can I just...
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Lost to Richie Marcus.
All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up.
Really? Right in front of my salad?
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Alright. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Why did he have to spew all over my gun? Oh, fuck. I don't have enough, my skills aren't high enough to get the other guns from them yet. Thing cool. Little sound wave.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward. They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
I don't want to know what you mean by that.
Yes. currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Everything here is just, I don't care, I didn't ask.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Okay.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar is slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
Listen, what kind of couch? I'll keep it.
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Ayo? I'll go with the big smart one.
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
Are you implying I'm gonna fuck the sink, or, like, what are you saying here?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yeah.
Yes, things.
Things and
I
stuff.
don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
Gonna find all the
I
chips?
don't think
Oh,
that was
absolutely.
Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate...
They are indeed
All
things.
right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Damn it. I wish I had more barter. Come on, Fen, he's talking about food and stuff. No, he's talking about things and stuff. Knowing what foxes are like, Fen will just piss on it. I'm not gonna piss on it. Besides, what I decide to piss on is my business. I don't need your speculation, thank you.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Alright, thanks, gang. Before we end the stream, I guess let's... Actually, we're already like 20 minutes over, so we'll save the further conversations with the sink for tomorrow. What Fen pisses on is his business being himself. What do you mean by that? What does that even mean? I'm not gonna piss on it besides. I believe that's enough for one day. For both the stream and chat. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for continuing to support me and my channel. Thank you so much for continuing to support my stream, despite all of the issues we've been having with New Vegas. We're gonna stay the course. No matter what happens, we are finishing all of the DLCs. We will be back again tomorrow from 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with more Fallout New Vegas and Old World Blues. I do want to remind everyone, it means you piss on yourself. I don't. Goof bye, piss boy, fucking hate it here. Bye bye, pissy no my. Took my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing "This'll Be the Day That I Die." Down content loadable. Yeah. Did I say DCL? I may have said DCL. I don't even remember at this point. My brain is a fine potato soup. But I do want to remind everyone, in 3 days, we will not be doing New Vegas. We will be having a special stream to celebrate the day after April 19th. If that is of your interest, I would very much love to have you all there for a special day after April 19th stream. But once again, we will be back again tomorrow from 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If anybody has not joined yet and would like to, the Discord is open. I should have made the plug sooner, and I will earlier tomorrow. But the Discord server is open. Invite links are in the video description as well as the channel description. If you'd like to join, we would love to have you there. It's not all stuff about the channel. We do have sections for gaming, anime, mods, shit posting, whatever you want. So, if you want to join, links are available in the description. We all do in this chat, and it'd be so much fun on Saturday. I have the dumb. Can you stream at 6 a.m.? No. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. I will not ever stream at 6 a.m. till 12 a.m. What, like an 18-hour straight stream? I could do that. I probably won't, at least not for a while. But we're getting carried away. Again, tomorrow, 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, more New Vegas. I hope to see you all again at another stream very soon, and I hope you all have a fantastic night.